Most celebrities practice their humility for the camera. Keanu Reeves just forgot he was famous. These are his most unforgettable moments.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. All right. So, I gotta finish this.
That wasn't scripted. Keanu had just spent 48 hours traveling to get to that stage. The crowd didn't know. He made it look effortless. If you had $300 million in the bank, would you still take public transport to work? Because Keanu Reeves has been spotted doing exactly that for decades. And when he was finally caught on camera, it wasn't what anyone expected. There were no planned cameras. A fan just happened to pull out their phone. In 2019, Keanu's flight made an emergency landing in Bakersfield, California. Mechanical failure. Most A-list celebrities would have called their assistant, booked a hotel, waited for a private car. Keanu Reeves did something completely different. He organized a bus for all 40 stranded passengers. He looked up the schedule himself. He sat with random fans for the entire 3-hour drive to LA. He played DJ. He gave live commentary on everything they passed. He didn't have to do any of that. He didn't get paid extra. He just didn't want 40 strangers to spend the night in an airport. Keep watching because the way he treats his own crew on set is even more unbelievable. On the sets of The Matrix and John Wick, Keanu Reeves became famous, but not for his performances, for something his directors and producers couldn't stop talking about. He gifted 12 Harley-Davidson motorcycles to the Matrix stunt crew. Out of his own pocket. He learned every crew member's name by day 3.
I also want to, I'm compiling a list of reasons why Keanu is the nicest guy in the world. There's a lot on there. Do you have a story that you can add, a moment that you had with Keanu that makes him...
Give it to you.
No, you've had more time.
No, some of my first experiences with Keanu were on the Matrix trilogies. He had to do on the second feature we were shooting in Alameda, California. We had 12 Hugo Weaving doubles that played Agent Smith. At the wrap of the sequence, the park fight, where they had spent, literally these guys had spent 7 months together with him every day. And he was so gracious of the sequence and how he put it in. He ended up, don't know how or exactly when he did it, but he managed to secure 12 custom Harley Davidsons for each of the guys. And
he did it 3 movies in a row, not once, 3 times. When Winona Ryder was asked about the strangest thing that ever happened to her on a film set, her answer became the most unexpectedly wholesome story in Hollywood history. She and Keanu filmed a real Romanian Orthodox wedding ceremony for Bram Stoker's Dracula. And according to the director, Francis Ford Coppola, it was legally binding. They might actually be married. Keanu's response when he heard this story? Exactly what you'd expect from him.
Winona Ryder, I've been married to Keanu Reeves since we started 1992's Dracula. Are you and Winona Ryder technically married? We did a whole take of a marriage ceremony with real priests. Winona says we are. Coppola says we are. So I guess we're married. Under the eyes of God.
There's a certain type of celebrity who uses every interview to remind you how important they are. Keanu Reeves does the complete opposite, and it drives interviewers absolutely insane.
Articles that have come out recently, and I want to kind of add to this, that you are the nicest guy in the world. Why did you just...
That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, can I just
Anyway,
go...
it's nice to hear, but it's not true.
Are
It's nice to hear.
Are these stories true though? Did you pull over on your motorbike when the car had broken down on the side of the highway, and it was Octavia Spencer whose car had broken down, and
Oh,
you asked
right,
for
a
help?
long time ago, yes.
That's true?
Yeah.
That's
that
a pretty
was
nice,
yeah.
pretty nice thing to do. No one does that, especially in
That's
LA.
true.
It is, because
Anyway.
The next one was, you waited outside your own rap party for 20 minutes in the rain because you didn't want to make a scene about the miscommunication about getting let in.
I don't recall that.
Okay, and the bouncer's like, and you just didn't want to. Okay.
No, I don't remember that.
The fact that all your other cast members have said that you took time out of this shoot to connect with them and spend time with them and get to know them better.
No, that's not true.
They've all told me that.
Well, I guess it depends on what they need, but anyway.
Okay.
It was really great in John Wick. You know, we were trying to open up the world.
You can't take
and
a compliment.
Anyway,
Can
and
you?
It was cool. I mean, to work with Angelica Houston and Halle Berry, Mark Dacascos.
This is
Asia
the reaction of what the
Dillon.
nicest guy in the world would
Anyway,
do, by
let's
the
come
way.
on.
isn't
Anyway,
it?
anyway,
This is
it's
text-
The more famous Keanu gets, the more uncomfortable he seems with it. Stay with me, because the 1991, Keanu Reeves' sister Kim was diagnosed with leukemia. She battled it for a decade, and during that time, Keanu quietly set up a private cancer foundation. No press releases, no red carpet charity galas, no Instagram announcement, just money going directly to hospitals. It wasn't discovered until years later. By accident, he never mentioned it publicly. Keep watching, because what he did on the Matrix set makes this look small by comparison. The Matrix made Keanu Reeves extraordinarily wealthy. His back-end profits from the trilogy, hundreds of millions. What he chose to do with a significant portion of that money was only discovered years later, when the people he gave it to couldn't keep quiet anymore. He gave his Matrix back-end points to the special effects and costume departments because he felt they were the ones who made the movie. He didn't announce it. He didn't tweet about it. The crew found out when the checks arrived. When directors approach Keanu Reeves for an action film, they expect to spend months convincing him to do the safe version of every stunt. Instead, they get something that makes their stunt coordinators visibly nervous. His shooting accuracy in John Wick is completely real. He trained with Navy SEALs and a world-class competitive shooter for 6 months straight. You can hear it on the range. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves filmed Speed together in 1994. In 2018, 24 years later, she appeared on a talk show and revealed something about their relationship. Nobody, not even their closest friends, had known for the entire time. 24 years. She kept that to herself for 24 years.
Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was. It was hard. It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like,
Did y'all get together? Did you date him?
never dated him.
Really?
There was just something about me that I guess he didn't like.
That's not true.
I think it's true.
No.
He never,
He was
never.
probably intimidated.
Not
that
at
you were-
all.
Yeah.
There's nothing to intimidate. I'm not that.
Yes, you are.
But I think we're probably friends for that long because we didn't.
Yeah. Right. Is that how you do it?
That's how I do it.
Maybe that's why he didn't want to be with you. Did you know that she had a crush on you? No. Did you
She
have?
obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh wow.
Stay with me, because the final story is the one his own security team asked journalists never to release. Naturally, someone did anyway. In an interview that almost nobody saw at the time, Keanu Reeves was asked a simple question about money. His answer has now been shared over 40 million times.
I'm the girl that they don't talk about. Quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unfeel. Killing this.
After the E3 Your Breathtaking moment became one of the most shared gaming clips in history, a charity auction offered a signed Cyberpunk 2077 copy. They expected to raise a few $1,000s. They raised over $70,000, and Keanu personally matched the amount. He announced it in a single tweet and never mentioned it again. Keanu Reeves became one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. He still takes public transport. He still hands out motorcycles to his stunt crew. He still funds cancer research without telling anyone. He still visits sick kids in hospitals at midnight with no cameras around. He's not performing kindness for an audience. There is no audience. That's just who he is. If you want more stories like this, celebrities whose real lives are nothing like what Hollywood shows you, subscribe. There's a lot more where this